Hello everyone, welcome back to Arx Fatalis. So in the previous episode, we did a load of stuff which involved us going to the mysterious, no longer mysterious, underground city of the humans, which is called Arx. There we met the king, King Lunshire, and we, let me see. We basically spoke to him and he told us to go to the mine of the trolls, which is this place here, and just realised that that looks very, very much like a face, complete with teeth. Clearly not an accident. The king of the trolls, called Pog, no relation to the crappy cardboard discs which people collected in the 90s. We spoke to him and he told us that we were to go and retrieve the stolen idol of the trolls, which is somewhere in the Goblin City, just next door to where we are now. However, before we do that, I'm popping back to Arx because I've got so much crap that I need to sell and offload, that I'm going to do that first and free up some space in my inventory. I'm going to try and keep the mercantile nature of this episode to a minimum, but it may, unfortunately, just be one of those episodes that involves a shitload of buying and selling things, which is also the reason why I'm picking up all of these random crappy little items, just because I can shift them in a minute, so it's good practice. I can take these ferns as well. And there are also, of course, a few gems in this area that I can mine with my pickaxe. Now, there is a gem dealer in Arx, but I remember vaguely where he is. Hopefully we'll be able to see him and offload some of these gems that we're mining, because the gem stacks are really low in your inventory, so like you can only stack something like 3 at a time before it makes a new stack, and that is incredibly irritating when your inventory is as full as mine. Nonetheless, we are going the wrong way. There is also that giant spider in this area who killed us several times. May go back and try again to take that guy on. Now that we have a better weapon, and I think I've probably got a slightly sounder strategy for him. I haven't been here yet, so I'm just going to take these ferns. And there's a skeleton here who is carrying another torch, which I'll have. Don't want his bones, though. Another fern. Even if these are just worth like 1 gold, I'm still, you know, taking them. Oh! I'll have that. Yep, okay. I think we can now just about pop back to Arx. Need to start a new stack of these. Now, I did also want to buy the bow from the blacksmith, but it would also be good practice to get the keyring from the normal merchant lady, because she's like... right, sorry, yeah, I've just remembered. Okay, so this over here, this building on the left is the gem dealer. I remember.
Don't hurt yourself, Shaney.
No problem, Captain.
It's locked. It's that creepy little girl again. We did speak to her, but then I got killed, so I may need to actually speak to her again. Just realised that I haven't been along here yet, so let's just have a look.
I preferred it as it was before. Come and visit my shop during working hours.
Well, what are working hours? God's sake. Okay, well, we know that that's the gem dealer's house and shop. But it's no good to us if we can't actually trade with him right now. I can't work out how you figure out what the time of day is in the game, or if you even can do. But we can deal once again with this woman. And we can sell her all this junk that we've amassed. We can't sell her that flour for some reason, but I am going to keep some things. I'll keep the cheese and the bread, just to restore a bit of HP if ever we need to. But I'm definitely selling all of these plant ingredients. All the ferns and the mushrooms. That sort of thing. Chicken drumstick I'll sell. I'll keep the bread and cheese. Sell the pestle and mortar. I don't see myself using that anytime soon. She can buy the potions as well. I'll sell her... Oh, they're quite... I'll sell her the poison potion. Because I have two cure poison potions, which is going to be useful if we decide to fight that spider. We're now up to 561 coins. And I just realised that there's these two unidentified rings. I can't remember exactly how we do identify them, but I can at least equip them to free up some space in my inventory there. And I still have two swords on top of the axe, which I got. So what I am going to do is I'm going to buy this keyring. What does that leave me with? Yeah, I'm still got quite a bit of money, but you can see what it does is every key you pick up you can just put on the keyring, so it stops them clogging up your inventory, which is super useful there. Let's just have another go at this. Nope. That's really annoying. But just down along here somewhere was the blacksmith. He was just on the other side of the guardhouse. Down here, so we'll go to him, we'll sell off a couple of those surplus weapons, might buy that bow and arrow as well. Okay, we'll sell the short sword. I guess we'll keep one in reserve just for now. Really don't want those bones, might just chuck those.
Really need to get some new boots.
He's not buying that, but that's okay. Just move things around a bit here. Try and keep the weapons in the middle. I still don't know what that is. Armicar's Rock. I think it was in this chest. Yes, it was. How much is it? 258. And we've got... Yeah, okay, we'll buy that. Thank you. It may be... Ooh, a mithril helmet. That's expensive. I think we can get a helmet quite soon. Like for free. But for now, that'll do us just fine. Probably go and take on that. Have another go at taking on that spider and probably get killed a load of times again. I just remembered something though as well, that I didn't explore one particular area of Arx Castle in the previous episode, and there's some very, very interesting stuff in there. So I'm going to just go and do that now. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, that it was the right-hand side, which would be like the northern wing of the ground floor of the castle. We can't go upstairs past the throne room yet, but we can do later. But if we go this way, I'm sure it was this way, there are some... Ah, yes. Okay, well this is one of the things I did remember. There is a nice metal helmet here. A plated helmet.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
Okay, we need 14 strength to wield it. Oh, we even had a point to put into strength. We need 1408 experience points to level up. Now that's quite a lot. We may get a significant number if we manage to defeat that. Alright, boys. You didn't see nothing. Yes, so we may be able to get some decent experience by killing that spider if we manage to kill it. Otherwise, we're just going to have to wait. But at least we now have a decent bit of headgear, and as soon as we get the opportunity to do so, we will level up so that we can equip that. That's going to provide us with some nice extra defense. Somewhere around here. Library and laboratory. Yes, this is one of the areas that I wanted to show you guys. Very interesting character in here.
Well, well, a new face. No doubt the king sent you to me for advice. As you can see, I look after the kingdom's library. What can I do for you?
So this is one of the snake sisters. A unique race in Arx Fatalis. They're like half woman, half snake, and you can see there that she has a big long python's tail, basically from the waist down. She is pure serpent, which makes the logistics of reproduction baffling. But she, as well, you may recognise as the character who's such a cool voice. The character who features on the thumbnails for this video series, one of the official bits of promotional artwork for the game, was of this character, Sister Chinkash. I think it's because when they were, marketing the game in the early 2000s, they looked at this character and they noticed that she has lady boobs on the front of her body. And, of course, lady boobs can be illuminated and marketed, which is exactly what they did. But we'll speak to her again.
I come in search of a book which contains pictures of the outside world.
This is the book you're looking for. Take it. It's yours.
Nice. We've got a book. Landscapes of the outside world. However, it won't let me read it. That's interesting. Now, however, I do remember something else about this. That's locked.
Let your mind lose itself in this library, and perhaps you will find some volume to help you.
Such an awesome voice actor. I mean, well, it's just an amazing performance, very serpentine. And I think it's here. Yeah, the observatory. Now, this is like a tower where, the astronomer or whatever looks up from underground at the outside world, and we can actually get a look at what the world above actually looks like. And obviously, like in the game, the sun has gone out, the world is covered in ice, and it's uninhabitable. If we look through this telescope, we can actually see what that looks like, which is awesome.
I am the new astronomer. I was assistant to poor Fallon Orbaplanix, and since his death, I do my best to look after the observatory.
Good man. So I think if we look at this, yeah, here we go. We get a little look. There it is, you see. That's what the world above looks like. Absolutely no sunlight, perpetually starlit landscape, completely covered in glacial ice. Very, very cool and atmospheric. And you could see as well there was that huge galaxy above. That has something to do with the
Locked.
something to do with the sort of theological aspect of Arx Fatalis, the way that it deals with gods and stuff in the world is quite interesting, and we will find out more about that in due course. Once we've finished the Troll's quest, then a lot more about the world is going to be revealed to us. Which is pretty cool, but I just wanted to show those two things to you guys. Sister Chinkash is a really cool character, and then of course, yeah, we get a little look at the world above, the world of Arx, which is really cool. Now we will pop back out of here, and I guess just for the hell of it, seeing as how it's basically on the way back, I will... Sorry, I just want to uncover that bit of map because of my OCD kicking in. I will just, on the way back, one more time try and get into that gem dealer's shop. Because I am hauling gems that I really just want to sell. Just get some money off them. It really pissing me off that the other shops are open, but this one isn't. I'm wondering if there's some sort of criteria that I need to meet. Oh, he's still in here.
Come and visit my shop during working hours.
What are your shitting working hours? This shrine here, we've seen a few of them. In case you hadn't worked it out already, they're like fast travel shrines. But we need a specific spell to activate them, and we don't get that until a little bit later. We'll also... What the hell are you doing? We'll also speak to this kid Shaney again.
Hello, strange man. I'm Shaney. Have you come to take me back? Ma and the guards are always telling me to stay out of here because things from the deeper levels can get in through the crypt, but I like playing with the stone heroes.
Tell me about the crypt, Shaney.
Well, don't tell anyone. But one day, when the door wasn't shut properly,
This guard.
I went all the way
Pranging
down
out.
4 levels. It was
Oh, this is stunning. This is absolutely stunning.
Okay, I have to go now. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. She is fully trolling this guard. Balling up. Whoa, yes. Absolutely stunning AI pathfinding from you there, my friend. What are you looking at? Right, okay. Let's stay focused here. We need to go this way and around here, back to the guardhouse, back to the caves. I may just take another look at that giant spider and see if I can't somehow defeat him. I'm not feeling particularly confident about that, but I'm going to give it a couple of tries, and then we will go and we will do some stuff in the Goblin City. So, where was he? He was around here, was he not? Yes. Okay. Alright. I guess there's no time like the present. Just going to go in. Dunk. No, I missed. Charge up a proper shot here. Dunk. The problem is that one successful hit from this guy does at least half your HP, and then has an extremely high chance of poisoning you as well. So the main strategy is just to keep backpedaling. Oh, and not get ambushed by a little rat bro. Come on then. Come on. Man, this guy's got about 10 million HP. Shit. Ooh, he had me backed in a corner there. Yes, I got him. Double damage. Funny how the rat actually did more damage than the spider did, but I ain't complaining. Ooh, Morning Glory. I'm going to take this because it's actually worth a few coin if I remember correctly. More than the little mushrooms and water lilies are anyway, so we'll take those. Take the fern as well, because why not? Oh, hello. Rude not to, seeing as how I'm here. A broken shield, that's no good. A dagger, I'll take that. A body, which is carrying a piece of rope. I may as well take that, I can always ditch it. The woman in the general store does sell rope. I think it's quite inexpensive, so we can always get some if we need it in an emergency. And we can go back to where that spider was and see if it was guarding anything as well. Okay, quickly do that. And we'll take these because yep, fine. May as well just like sort of clean up the rest of this area a bit, seeing as how we're here. I can't stack that torch. I'll just use it. Sure you can stack 10 of those. How strange. Yes, this is the epic tale of Shagar, the fern picker of Arx. I appreciate that this is not terribly exciting stuff, but if we get a lot of the mercantile jobs done as quickly and as early as we can, then we can get onto some questing. Good old questing later on. An emerald. Hello. Oh, that was what we needed to initiate that quest in the tavern, was it not? We needed an emerald. Like, there was that treasure hunt. You know, in the tavern that we came to at the end of the first episode near the ransacked fortress, there was like a sign that said, if you want to start my treasure hunt, present an emerald. And it will begin. So we'll do that because that's probably going to be an interesting side quest. With probably a lot of me walking around aimlessly, completely lost. I can't remember if that emerald is a unique item in the game or like a unique at this early point in the game, but chances are that it is because it was being guarded by that ridiculously tough spider boss. And it's nice as well that there was actually something that spider was guarding rather than just a few like ferns. Because that would seem slightly anticlimactic. In fact, I just want to check. We only got about 100 experience points for killing that thing. We've got so many to get through before we can level up and wear that helmet. So we need to start really crunching down with some good old-fashioned battery. Is this guy's shop ever going to be open? I may actually have to look that up in between episodes because that's just not good. Okay. Have some raw rat ribs. I know they're your favourite. Have some medicinal herbs. Have some ferns. Have some more ferns. I'll sell the rope as well because she sells them quite cheap. Have some magic mushrooms. Have some morning glory. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty worth it. There's a dagger as well that I could sell to. I can sell those bits of wood, and they seem to be 10 a penny. So no point wasting all that inventory space on those. Okay, cool. We'll just quickly sell that dagger to the blacksmith, and then I promise we will actually do something here. Something proper. But, you know, it's all part of the fun. Like, I think the problem with that kind of thing in RPGs generally is that it's... Like, for me, the beauty of RPGs is really in the detail. And obviously that's not something that's unique to me. But it's just one of those things that, like... The mercantile aspect of RPGs is just not very fun to watch. You know? It's like, it's super fun to buy and sell and trade items in... Wow, he's paying pretty well for that helmet. I'm going to hold on to it for now, though, because I don't have one. You know, it's like, it's really nice to sort of to sort of micromanage in RPGs, you know, to buy and sell items, to weigh up the best prices. One of my favourite things in the Elder Scrolls games, particularly in Oblivion and Skyrim, was just to go through a dungeon or a cave or whatever and just loot everything, all the little bits of junk. Take all the books off the bookshelves, and then go around like in the Imperial City in Oblivion, where you have the market district, where there's all different shops for all different kinds of people, and you have all different like wares, and they all pay different prices, and they have like different dispositions towards the player and stuff, and that always really appealed to me, you know, because it was like oh, I've got this stack of books in my inventory, and so if I sell them to the weapons dealer, then he's going to pay, like, you either won't buy them at all, or he will pay, like, 1 gold per book. If I take them to the actual bookshop in this town, then I will get, like, something much closer to what they're worth, and they'll be more willing to, like, barter up the price. That kind of detail for me is amazingly fulfilling in a video game, but I appreciate that if you're sat watching someone else do it, then it's not half as interesting as this. That's much more interesting. Killing things with a giant axe is always going to be better to watch than selling books at a bookshop. That was a very long-winded way of making my point, but I think you understand what I mean, right? And if I can get up into Pog the Cardboard 90s discs throne room this way, I think I can. That would be extremely good, because I remembered there was that item on a ledge that you have to make a very specific jump to get. And it was just around here, I believe. I'm going to try and get that again now. I feel like I probably can. There's something up there. Oh, there's like a gemstone on the wall. How very interesting. Something more I can mine. Which way was it? Is this the way to the mineable gemstone? It's the way to something. Ah, there's the item. Okay, so what I'm going to do is drop a quick save here. I'm going to... Hup! Yes, made it. And it's a rune. Very nice. Drop that straight into my spellbook. And... Ow, take some damage. But nonetheless, I'm happy with that. We are out of here. Now, the way to finally actually get somewhere... Appreciate that we're half an hour into the episode and I've got nowhere on this quest. All we have to do is talk to this goblin foreman here.
I know why the trolls are on strike. Someone has stolen their idol. The thief must be caught.
A thief? Me heard rumors about idol. Goblins telling me. You follow me. We open Goblin City for you.
Sorry about that. Bit of background interference there. So, this guy is opening the Goblin City for us, and could you walk any slower? Oh, yes you could. You could walk around in circles. Oh, come on. God. Like, I appreciate that AI pathfinding in games has come a long way in the last few years, but seriously now, this is like... I mean, Morrowind is worse.
You not as clever as goblins, but me let you into Goblin City anyhow. You do quickly. Goblin King in big trouble soon, if not go back to work.
Why will the Goblin King be in trouble? It would be just after all, considering your mistreatment of the trolls.
That's how things should be. Trolls strong. Them mine gemstones. Goblins clever. Sell gemstones. Open gate. Let disgusting human in.
Oh, all right then.
Thank you. Thanks, bud. Nice. That's cool. It's a nice little touch.
Me important guard of Lord Alotar, stupid human.
Yeah.
Open the gate and let me pass.
That not possible. Attack the foreman. He say nobody allowed in.
Right. So Atok the Foreman is our problem here. I am going to take some bread as penance and reparation for him not letting me through that door yet. I'm going to steal his bread. Hey, it's dog eat dog.
I must eat now.
Ooh, hello. Dunk. He survived more than one hit. Incredible. Dunk. I'll take your raw ribs. And I'll take your raw ribs. Now we can actually cook these to make them consumable, which I may do when I get the opportunity because... Bits of wood. Ooh, a shovel. I'm having that, because like they're, you know, they sell them at the blacksmith, so definitely taking that. Okay, I think that's all for this little room. Yep. Let's keep moving. So the Goblin King, I remember, is in this area, and he's quite amusing. I believe he's just at the top of those stairs. But there's some other people that we should talk to first. And this is the kitchen. Basically, the Goblin... Yoink. The Goblin King is like really fat and corpulent. And there's this cook. Here he comes with the tray. And what he does is he just goes backwards and forwards from the king's throne room. And what were you just doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you masturbating into that cookie dough? Yeah, I think we found the secret ingredient. Look, it even has spots of jism on the top of it. Well, that's a really terrible look, my friend. Caught in the act. I'm having your apples. Hope they're not spunked on as well. Chicken drumsticks. Having all of that shit. Lots of food here we can pillage. It may even be worth just taking it all and selling quite a lot of it after this mission. Nonetheless, he doesn't seem to mind me taking all his stuff. Presumably that's also going to be somewhat to do with the fact that I just saw him wanking into a pie. A roast chicken. Lovely. Some uncooked ribs. Now, if we take, say this is like the rat ribs, if we take them and put them in the fire, wait a little while, I think it's just a few seconds. Yeah, there we go, they become cooked. And, oh, that's a big one. What I'll do is,
I'm hungry.
It'll let me. I think I must have to do it one at a time. Yeah. Just drop all these here. Get them cooked. Put them back in my inventory, and that way they aren't totally useless junk, because if we lose some HP then we can eat the cooked rat ribs, which is probably somewhat nutritious. A watering hole. Alright. So. Barrel. So, yep, that's that. Let's have another look around this area, see what's in here.
Go away, sticky human. You look so stupid.
Here comes human.
Huh.
Oh no! Here it come again!
Friendly bunch. Let's see. Anything here?
Me want play card. Oh, me need bath.
Ooh, apples. I take your apples. Yeah, I could stack that torch. I don't know why I couldn't stack the previous one, but never mind. Free wine, having that. Anything in this? Nope.
Engaged. Engaged.
I think this guy is the guy we want to talk to here.
But this me home. What you want here?
I'm a gem dealer. Who are you?
You call me Lord Attack. Me could be king, you know. Alatar cheated goblin election. Now, he stuffed face all day with cakes. That should be mine.
Right.
Only because you just stupid human let me tell you this.
Tell me, Atak. Lord Atak. What is there in the reserve that's so important that no one's allowed to go in there?
What you think? Me have nothing to hide. Anyway, who rattled your cage?
Interesting. So, yeah, some interesting stuff there. Having that.
Ouch! Lord Attack, not waste time with stupid human.
So this guy, like, thought that he deserved to be king, but his place was, like, usurped by the other king.
Must eat now.
There's some tools there that I want. If I move, tell you what, get rid of that, move that, deal that. Cool, good stuff. Cure poison potion, I'm having that too. Now, it's lucky that I actually remember this, because if we move this guy's pillow, you can see there is a key hidden underneath, a little metal key. I believe if the guy gets out of the room, then we are able to steal the key, but for some reason I can't put it on my keyring. But we do need that in a bit, so yeah, that's something. Okay, I think we're just about done downstairs. Now we can go up to the king's chambers. And I'm hoping that I can... There's the cook again, wanking in pies. I'm hoping I can remember exactly like how this puzzle works, because I think I can. Restricted access. Not getting in there.
Look somewhere else. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's the king's chamber, and he's locked in. All he wants is pies. Here comes the guy delivering the pies. He just goes backwards and forwards endlessly. But up here is the king's bedroom, and I think it's unguarded. So a wooden stake, is it? Apple pies. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get rid of these bones. I don't know why I'm still carrying them. They're going to go flying through the air. I'm going to replace them with these apple pies and this wooden stake. We can't use that as a weapon. I don't know what, if any, purpose that serves, but still, it's probably better than a bone, is it not? Oh, a disabled trap spell. I want that. Poisonous potion. There's quite a lot of stuff here, so what can I get rid of? I'm going to get rid of this flower because I can't even sell it to anyone. I can't drop it. I actually can't drop this pile of flour. It looks like I may be stuck with it. How interesting. Alright, I'm dropping the herbs.
I'm hungry.
Drop those carrots too. Oh, maybe it's just some weird sort of... Oh, I think it's because I can only drop like one at a time. So... There's no one here, so I'm stealing your gold. I'm having your apple pie. I'm having your poisonous potion. I'm having your disabled trap spell as well, but I might need to get rid of a loaf of bread to do that. And there is a piece of paper with writing on it. O King, you has to remember, never ever drink wine. You is allergic to wine. If you drinking wine, you is getting bad pain. Your devotedest apothecary. I'm not going to take that because it would just be a waste of inventory space, but that's a big clue about what we need to do here, right?
Locked.
A locked cabinets. I picked up those tools.
Not really a very successful attempt. Locked. There you go.
Hey, I got it! What's this? A leather chest unidentified. Well, I want that. Right. Got some serious problems with inventory space here. This logbook I picked up in the first episode. It's just like a load of backstory. I could quickly read it and then just discard it. I will do that. Year 266, White Season, week of the Rat, 3rd day. Today a little band of goblins tried to attack our outpost. They were drunk and easy to defeat. We therefore concluded that this was not a planned attack, but that it was due to the huge amounts of alcohol they had consumed. We fought off this attack without much difficulty, but nevertheless lost one of our men, compared to 5 losses on the goblins' side. Year 266, White Season, week of the Mole, 2nd day. An earthquake shook our outpost to the foundations for at least 10 minutes. No damage was done, but I spotted a number of cracks in the passage that leads to our city. Year 266, Green Season, week of the Cow, 4th day. A strange assailant attacked us this morning. He was wearing heavy armour crafted as no other we have ever seen, and he seemed to be invincible. Every movement he made was incredibly precise and his speed was unrivaled. He did not know the meaning of mercy, for he killed one of my men and seriously injured 2 more before simply turning and leaving as quickly as he appeared. His behaviour made me suspect that he was sent to establish how strong we were. I think this warrior is merely the first visible sign of a force which is currently growing in the safety of shadows and which will one day be powerful enough to annihilate every last one of us. Year 266, Green Season, week of the Eagle, 1st day. The strange warrior returned. He killed 3 of my men before I finally managed to kill him, and then, as he lay in the throes of death, he burst into powerful and demonic laughter, and I suspected something immediately and ordered my men to retreat as fast as they could. There was a massive explosion which scattered his remains far and wide. No trace of him was left save his dagger lying on the ground. Year 266, Yellow Season, week of the Serpent, 1st day. We were awoken early this morning by an earthquake. One of my men informed me that this quake caused a landslide in the passageway that leads to the castle. I am sure help will be here soon. I prefer to wait a while before sending one of my men to bring the news to our beloved king. They are probably aware that the landslide will have consequences for us. May the gods watch over us. So that basically just explains what was going on in the raid of that fortress that we saw in the first episode. I'm just going to get rid of all these notes because I don't feel like it's useful for me to be carrying them. And then I think I can take this chest piece. I'm not going to equip it until it's identified, but one thing I luckily do remember about this as well from playing it before is if we crouch down here, you will see that there is a piece of paper with writing on it just hidden just underneath the king's bed here. And it says 5599. Again, I'm not going to take that with me because it would just be a pointless waste of inventory space, but even so, 5599 is going to be very important to us. So, the apothecary's note has given us the clue that we need to advance here, right? It involves the king being allergic to wine. And so, I'm walking through a door. So if we go to the kitchen here, we wait for this guy to move out with his pies. There is a pile of cookie dough here. And we have tons of wine.
Right.
Yep, so you see that when I poured wine over the cookie dough, it turned sort of pinkish reddish colour. And now all we need to do is play the waiting game. Is there any raw food that we need to cook? Can we cook this chicken? Or is it already cooked? Why is my HP so low? Just realised. Let's see if this is cooked. Oh right, okay, it was cooked. In that case, I'm eating all this chicken. Because I don't know what happened to my HP then. Maybe I was stood in a fireplace or something like that. Wow, the apple pies are really good. Okay. That's sorted. He's made the pies with the tainted dough. He just needs to bake them in the fire. And then we can follow him and watch him deliver them to the king. Lots of flour. Actually, what I could very quickly do, just to save myself a bit here, take that pile of flour, dump it in the flour sack, get it out of my inventory once and for all. Now this guy's going upstairs. There he goes.
Here are delicious cakes, Majesty. Me sleep them under the door.
Thank you, Anouk. You bring more. Me hungry.
He's delivered the pies.
Me fancy eat human pie today.
And here is the Fat King. He has eaten the pies containing the wine, which he is allergic to. He is now making a beeline for the shitter in his room. There he goes. Sorry that I filled your room with vegetables and books. There he is taking a shit.
My name is Shagar. Are you the king?
Can't humans see? Who you think you talking to? Me, King of Arx. I mean, King of Goblins at moment.
I have to find the idol that has been stolen from the trolls. To do that, I need to gain access to the reservation.
You gemstone dealer. King of Goblins very busy. Go away.
Your Highness, I was thinking that a being of superior intelligence like yourself would understand what is at stake with the troll strike. If I go the wrong way and do not find what I seek there, you can throw me out like the lowest of the low. But if on the other hand, I find the idol, it is only your supreme genius that will have saved your empire from economic collapse.
Me? Me on own. Me decided let you have look. Guards! Open reserve!
Thanks, bro. Before we go in there, not that I can remember where the hell it is, we can go down. We can now get into the King's throne room, which was locked before. And I can shut the door behind me, thank you.
Locked.
There is a chest here.
Locked.
That key didn't open it. But around this side is a 4-digit safe combination, and of course we did find the 4-digit code under the King's bed. Man, they really sorted this out for Dishonored. But you can see where Arcane got this from for Dishonored. It's like one of their signature things. things is these number sliders. Okay. A chest containing a note. Remember, if you do not bring me the gems tomorrow night, you die. The Brotherhood of Gem Dealers. Interesting. There is a lever here, which appears to have moved or opened something, but I don't know what. Must be something just outside the room, because I can't see anything in here. Can't get up there. Alright. What did that open? Ooh, hello. I think it opened this. Very nice. Oh, hello. Lots of cool stuff. A ruby.
Locked.
Locked chest. Another emerald, so it wasn't unique. Gemstones. Another emerald. Another ruby.
Locked.
This is very lucrative indeed. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well, this is very bad. I'm dead. I'm all kinds of dead. Yeah, I'm pretty dead. Well, shit. I wonder how far back that was. Oh man, I think it was really far back. Shit. Yeah, it was. Very far back indeed. Oh man. Okay. That sucks ass. What I'm going to do in that case is end the episode here, redo that off camera, and next time we will pick up exactly where we left off. Alright. Sorry about that slight blunder. I'll try and remember to quick save more often in future. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, and I will see you next time for more Arx Fatalis. Take care and goodbye.